South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Ochsner St. Mary, get the care you need close to home. Homa Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Hello and welcome once again to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. We continue the second round of our junior high tournament today with Glencoe Charter School taking on Patterson Junior High. Good luck to both teams. We're going to get into rapid fire. The Armed Forces uses an alphabet in which they use words to stand for letters. For instance, A is Alpha, Z is Zulu. I'm going to ask you to identify these words that are letters of the military alphabet, and I'll give you a clue to help you out. Good luck. B, what you might shout after an outstanding opera. Legend.
Bravo.
Right. C, Rose, Sheen, Daniels, Chaplin. That's Charlie. D, a Greek letter. Or Noah.
Delta.
That's Delta. E, reflected sound waves. Noah.
Echo.
That's correct. F, a ballroom dance or a quick pace by Mason.
Foxtrot.
That's right. G, game in which Michelle Wee and Annika Sorenstam excel. They play golf. H, a Hilton, Hyatt, or Marriott, for example. Mariah.
Hotel.
That's right. I, the largest country in Southeast Asia. Ajaya.
Israel.
No, India. J, in Shakespeare's play, she's a Capulet. Noah.
Juliet.
That's right. K, scientific prefix for 1,000. Legend.
Kilo.
Correct. L, the capital of Peru. That is Lima. That's the end of the round. All right, let's take a moment and let the players introduce themselves. We'll start with Glencoe Charter.
My name is Legend. I am in the 8th grade, and I like video games and boxing.
Hi, my name is Jai Harris. I'm in the 8th grade, and I like volleyball and archery.
My name is Noah. I'm in 7th grade. I like playing video games and reading books.
My name's Mariah. I'm in 8th grade and I like softball.
All right, let's hear more about Glencoe from team captain Ajaya Harris.
Emerging from the midst of the swamp is a quaint educational institution known as VB Glencoe Charter School. Our school is located a few minutes shy from the shore of the Gulf of Mexico in Sippamo Point. In recent years, our school has made many developmental steps, and we are now proud to announce our school is home to all grades, pre-K through 12. Although we are small in quantity, we are sizable in intellect and school spirit. This year, our thriving charter school will celebrate having its first high school graduating class. We also offer many extracurricular activities such as baseball, softball, archery, basketball, volleyball, student council, beta, 4-H, and we are enjoying a great quiz bowl season.
Thank you, Ajaya. Thank you to the faculty sponsors, Ms. Mike and Perry and Ms. Corey Pellerin. Let's welcome back VB Glencoe Charter School. All right, let's meet the players for Patterson.
Hi, I'm Levi. I'm in 7th grade, and I like competitive games.
Hi, I'm Mason. I'm in 8th grade, and I like playing video games and hanging out with my friends.
Hi, I'm Eliza. I like playing guitar and playing softball. Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm in 8th grade. Enjoy hanging out with my friends and riding horses.
All right, Mason is the team captain. Tell us about Patterson.
Patterson Junior High is a school to prepare to achieve and strive for success. We would like to thank our manager, Ms. Ross, and our principal, Ms. Rentrope, and assistant principal, Ms. Stansberry. Patterson Junior High has been recognized as one in 41 schools to have an increase in English and math scores since before COVID.
Thank you, Mason. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Ms. Jennifer Ross. Let's welcome back Patterson Junior High. All right, let's get to the toss-up bonus round. We'll start with a 2-point toss-up. In radio news, the one who calls in his reports from a helicopter is generally covering what? Legend.
Weather.
That's incorrect. Patterson? He's usually reporting on traffic.
Oh.
2-point toss-up. This word can indicate a player in a card game, a pledge of betrothal, a crew member, a round of applause, a measure of horses, or an appendage attached to your wrist. What's the word? Ajaya.
Dealer.
That's incorrect. Patterson? Anyone? The word, sorry, not in time. The word is hand. 2-point toss-up. During the Civil War, Abraham Lincoln changed commanders of the Army of the Potomac 5 times. Name any 2 of the 5 generals or commanders of that army, and I'll tell you that Grant was not one of them. Anyone? They were McDowell, McClellan, Hooker, Burnside, and Meade. 2-point toss-up. Which of these generals did Lincoln replace because, as Lincoln said, he had the slows? One of those 5 I just gave you. No, Noah.
McClellan?
McClellan, that is correct. Bonus question for Glencoe Charter. History books make it seem like exactly one man had any fun during the Spanish-American War. For 2 points each, this man joined the volunteer-based Rough Riders after his poor eyesight prevented his enlistment. Your answer?
Pass.
Patterson. Answer. It is Theodore Roosevelt. Glencoe, prior to his failed enlistment, Roosevelt served as the acting secretary for this branch of the military for 4 hours, during which time he asked permission to increase recruiting.
Air Force.
That's incorrect. Patterson? Your answer? It was the U.S. Navy. Glencoe, Roosevelt and the Rough Riders gained acclaim during this battle. During this battle, the Rough Riders charged up Kettle Hill while the 1st Infantry attacked this battle's other namesake hill. It's a bonus for your team.
San Juan Hill.
That's correct. 2 points for Glencoe. Here's a 2-point toss-up. That precious commodity, water, evaporates, precipitates, and returns to the ocean to be evaporated again. What is the scientific name for this Mason?
Water cycle?
No, sorry. This process. Glencoe, I'm sorry, I'm going to stop you. You can't confer on toss-ups. Correct answer is hydrologic cycle. 2-point toss-up. Is the federal food stamp program administered by the Department of Commerce, the Department of Health and Human Services, or the Department of Agriculture? Mariah?
The Department of Health and Human Services?
No, sorry. Patterson? Anyone? Levi?
The health of agriculture?
It is agriculture. That's correct. Bonus question for Patterson. This character was originally named Edward Bear, but he acquired his more common name after a little boy visited the London Zoo. For 2 points each, name this popular children's character the best friend of Christopher Robin and Piglet. It's a bonus for your team.
Winnie the Pooh?
Answer to the cap.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Winnie the Pooh.
That's correct. This English author created Winnie the Pooh for stories he told his son, Christopher Robin, and adopted the tales into books like The House at Pooh Corner. Name the author. Your answer?
Pass.
I'll give it to Glencoe.
Steve.
No, Alan Alexander Milne, A.A. Milne. Patterson, The House at Pooh Corner and other Winnie the Pooh tales were illustrated by E.H. Shepard, who also illustrated this novel about Toad of Toad Hall, written by Kenneth Grahame.
Pass.
Glencoe.
Toad Tales.
No, it's The Wind in the Willows. 2 points for Patterson. Let's go to a 2-point toss-up. What command did Ali Baba use to move the boulder in front of the cave? Anyone? He said, "Open sesame." 2-point toss-up. John Dewey was an educator and a philosopher. In what field did Melville Dewey distinguish himself? Anyone? It was library science. He created the Dewey Decimal System. 2-point toss-up. Frank Sinatra called it "my kind of town." It's the largest city on the Great Lakes, and the 1968 Democratic National Convention was held there. Name the city. Mason.
Detroit.
That's incorrect. Glencoe?
Chicago?
Chicago is correct. Don't forget to ring in. Bonus to Glencoe. This artist painted Cafe Terrace at Night and Bedroom at Arles, along with 43 self-portraits, in one of which he has a bandaged deer. For 2 points each, name this Dutch painter of the Potato Eaters who may have lost the ear in a fight with a fellow artist.
Van Gogh.
That's correct. After losing his ear, Van Gogh painted this masterpiece from a mental asylum. In this painting, a dark cypress tree stands in front of a sky full of swirling balls of light.
Starry Night.
That's correct. Van Gogh also painted several still lifes showing these large yellow flowers in a vase set against a blue background. Your answer?
Sunflowers.
That's correct. You got all three for 6 points. And that is the end of the round. Welcome once again to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. We have a new player coming into the game for Patterson.
My name is Grayson Sally. I'm in the 8th grade, and I'm in band.
All right, welcome to the game. Glencoe Charter leading Patterson as we continue on. Here are a few 2-point toss-ups for you. In which section of a book would you expect to find the names of those who worked with the author of the book? Mason?
Epilogue.
No, sorry. Glencoe? Mariah?
The end of the book?
No, the acknowledgments. Of the following deciduous trees, which one loses its leaves after a summer's growing season? Elm, oak, or poplar? Noah?
Poplar?
Incorrect. Patterson? Levi?
Elm.
No, it's oak. They should precisely be called lip-vibrated instruments, but they're usually grouped together because of their metallic composition. What family of musical instruments am I describing? Levi?
Brass.
That's right. What name means an anonymous average person or a fictitious name used in legal proceedings to refer to any person whose name is unknown and is used in legal proceedings as the first name when 2 or more persons are involved? Anyone? That is a John Doe. Where did the music of reggae originate? Levi?
In Jamaica.
That's correct. In which sport is there a movement called a telemark? That is in skiing. What nation sold Alaska to the United States? Was it France? Legend?
Russia.
It was Russia. That's right. And that is the end of the round. Glencoe Charter still in the lead. We come to our 60-second round. So Patterson, you've got first choice of categories. You can have arithmetic, the first wife, poets, or gals. G-A-L-S.
Gals.
Gals, okay. I want you to identify these words that begin with G-A-L. Good luck. A festive occasion.
Gallery.
No. To gad about in search of fun.
Gallop.
No. A man both brave and attentive to women.
Pass.
A sailor's name for the kitchen.
Pass.
Where people used to sit in the theater when they could only afford the cheapest seats.
Pass.
What did Grandpa wear when walking through the snow?
Pass.
The fastest pace of any animal.
Gallop.
That's right. The first great astronomer.
Galileo.
That's correct. You got 2 right for 4 points. You get the others to Glencoe Charter. A festive occasion.
Gallop.
That's right. To gad about in search of fun.
Gallivanting.
Gallivanting.
That's right. A man both brave and attentive to women.
Don't know that one.
Your answer?
Pass.
Gallant. A sailor's name for the kitchen.
Galley.
Galley.
That's right. Where people used to sit in the theater when they could only afford the cheapest seats.
Don't know that one.
Gallery.
No. Repeat that?
Gallery.
Gallery is correct. What did Grandpa wear when walking through the snow? Answer?
Pass.
He wore galoshes. You got 4 right for 8 points. And your turn to choose a category. You can have arithmetic, the first wife, or poets.
Oh, arithmetic.
Arithmetic, all right. I want you to give me the least common multiple of the following groups of numbers. Good luck. 9 and 12.
3.
Incorrect. 4 and 10. Answer to the captain.
2.
Incorrect. 2, 3, and 5.
Freeze.
All right, we'll stop at this point. Patterson, 9 and 12. Answer?
Pass.
That is 36. 4 and 10. Answer?
Pass.
That's 20. 2, 3, and 5.
Pass.
That is 30. No points for that. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back with more South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear; Ochsner St. Mary, get the care you need close to home; Homa Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. New player coming into the game for Glencoe Charter.
My name's Haley. I'm in 8th grade and I like to read and write.
All right, welcome to the game. Glencoe leading Patterson. Last round is 2-point toss-ups. Here we go. A secondary or multiple image resulting from the reflection of a transmitted television signal is called what? Anyone? It's called a ghost. How do you spell drunkenness? Haley.
Drunkeness.
That's incorrect. Patterson. Anyone? It is Drunkenness. The vertex angle of an isosceles triangle measures 6 degrees. What is the measure of either of the other two angles? Anyone? They are 87, both 87. How do you spell population? Noah.
Population.
That's correct. To what final destination do all roads ultimately lead? Noah.
Rome.
They all lead to Rome, that's right. What other line besides latitude is the most important feature of the map for locating position? Ajaya.
Longitude.
Correct. Where in the kitchen would you most likely find a drain basket? Mason.
The sink.
That's right. There are rivers, streams, creeks, brooks, and canals. One thing about a canal sets it apart from the others. What exactly is that? Haley.
It's man-made.
Correct. Which two boroughs does the Brooklyn Bridge connect? Noah.
Brooklyn and Manhattan.
That's right. The largest city in the state of North Carolina gets its name from the German wife of a British king, Charles III, named the city. Mason.
Charlesville.
That's incorrect. Glencoe. Noah.
Raleigh.
No, it's Charlotte. What is a verb such as is or was called when standing by itself? Haley.
A linking verb.
That's right. The Senate is composed of 100 members, 2 from each state. The House is made up of 435 members. How were they distributed? Ajaya.
Based on population.
That's right.
What was the last word spoken by Judy Garland in The Wizard of Oz? She said, "There's no place like home." Home.
Sorry.
Nigeria is located in what part of Africa? Is it bordering on the Mediterranean Sea, touching the Indian Ocean, central landlocked nation, or on Africa's west coast? Legend.
Mediterranean.
That's incorrect. Patterson. Levi.
Landlocked.
No, it's on the west coast. Identify the first president to have been head of a union. May help if I name the union. It was the Screen Actors Guild. Noah.
John Adams.
That's incorrect. Patterson. Our president who was an actor was Ronald Reagan. In Aesop's fable, what was the occupation of the boy who tricked the villagers into coming to his aid by calling wolf? Ajaya?
He was a sheep ringer.
Just shepherd, I'll take that. The force between two static charges is inversely proportional to which? The distance between them, the square of the distance between them, or the cube of the distance between them? Anyone? Noah?
The distance between them.
That's incorrect. Patterson? Graceland?
Cubes.
No, it's the square of the distance between them. That's the end of the game. Glencoe Charter is your winner. We're completely out of time, so we will see you next time. Good night, everyone.